That's a good idea. I mean, you never have enough Wi-Fi.
Good evening and welcome back to Junior Bucs Hockey. We got 2 games for you today, second of which coming up in just a minute. Earlier this afternoon, Des Moines Junior Bucs played against the Mason City Mohawks, I believe was the name. Ended up losing 4-2. They were down by 2 most of the game, and I learned afterwards that that's actually one of the A teams that didn't make it into the A division. So we are playing in our white jerseys, Blue Breezers for this one, against the Ames Flyers orange team wearing black with orange numbers. This is the team that we played back in Kansas, if I remember correctly, but I don't remember the outcome of that game. Well, same rules as earlier today. 2 15-minute running clock periods, followed by a 12-minute stop clock period for the third. If it goes to overtime, it'll be a 5-minute 3-on-3, followed by a shootout, best of 3. It should be a fun night of hockey for everyone. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll get back with you before puck drop. All right, we got our first lines coming out here. See number 92, Alex Fitch, 94, Noah Batten playing wings. Potentially Fitch at center, and Austgen out there finishing, rounding out the starting offensive line. Defensive line to start. See Capper and Wacht out there. All right, Fitch at center. Puck is down. Austgen in pursuit of the puck. Kept in, and we just barely go offsides there. Puck is down. Won by the Flyers here. Lefty to right as they try to get out of the zone. Pass up to the right wing, misses, but their center picks it up. Fitch steals it, sends it back to their D. Cross ice to their left D, right up in front here. Pass broken up by Austgen, who brings it into the zone, shoved down and off the puck. Batten coming away with it, couldn't get a shot off across the middle. Tracking it in the corner. Comes up to Fitch behind the net. Trying to dump it out, kept in by Wacht. Passes up the middle to Fitch. Fitch couldn't get a shot off between traffic, and then his pass behind the goalie through the crease. Fitch to Batten with the goal. And a minute in as Des Moines Junior Bucs go up 1-0 over the Ames Flyers Orange. Try to adjust. Feel like I'm a little off kilter here. Puck is down here, and Ames comes away with it onto our zone, sent to the corner by Curley and picked up by O'Steen. Here comes Fitch. No, that's Flattery with it. But he gets shoved off the puck. Flattery comes in, steals it back. On the boards only for a moment, so Flyers bring it right up, getting a quick shot, blocked by the goalie there. Second shot doesn't get through traffic. And Ladd clears it up to the blue line, up high. Dumping it back the boards. Long shot, wide left. Trying to make some space. O'Steen steals the puck, takes it around the back of the net. Sends it up to Anderson. Anderson has a stick lifted. They steal it, keeping it in on the blue line, dropping it there. A little bit bundled up over that one as Flattery steps on the puck and goes down. Back to their left wing. Tries to bring it across. Pass broken up by Anderson. Goes back to neutral, where the Flyers collect. And a cross-ice pass there, stolen by O'Steen, and Anderson was across the blue line. So we'll drop it outside the blue zone. Puck is down. Bryant gets it in. Hits a player who's leaning over, so they'll call that puck out of play. And they'll drop it over on the Flyers side now. Fitch at center for the faceoff. Puck is down, sends it across to Bryant, dumps it around the back. Flyers control, send it up the near boards. Pick it up, Austgen keeps it in, takes it back, pass up to Fitch. Fitch to Bryant in the corner. Bryant looking to center, doesn't get into the crease, hits traffic. The Flyers send it up the boards here. Out of the zone. Almost went off sides, they dump it in. Marin's pursuing this one behind. Puts on the brakes, passes back to Austgen. Austgen's pass misses his man. That'll go for icing, more than likely. I'll try to run through the roster for you since I forgot before the game started. Number 3, Griffin Bryant. 6, Deacon Benning. 7, Grant Wacht. 9, Jack Curley. 17, Freddy Capper. 18, Kinnick O'Steen. 23, Jackson Anderson. 33, Carter Flattery. 52, Tate Widlund. Puck is down. Des Moines trying to control. Wacht got it up to Gordon. Gordon trying to dump it in. Sent back out by the D. Wacht trying to clear. Struggles to as the Flyers keep it in. Take it up the boards to the corner. Batten puts a little pressure on as the pass goes back. Evan getting a shot blocked up front by Capper. And Noah Batten coming away. Tapped it out of reach for himself. Widlund dumps it in, and Gordon is going to try to track this to the corner. Lifts a stick, but had his stick behind him. Couldn't control the puck, so Flyers tried to clear it out. Almost kept in by Wacht here. Flyers get it back. Evan Merrill with it for the Flyers. Dumps it across. Declan Gordon controlled, sent it back to the Flyers, and just passing back and forth between the teams. Gordon steals this one, taps it to Widlund. Widlund brought it out of the zone. That goes off sides. Left off with 52, Tate Widlund. Next up, we got 63, Jasper Ladd. 87, Zander Marin. 92, Alex Fitch. 94, Noah Batten. With the first goal of the game, 96, Jethro Austgen. 98, Declan Gordon. And in net, I see 22 over there, Dominic Westvold's there. Ames comes away with the face-off, and a pass across to the right wing misses. Goes deep. Ladd can't get there before the Flyers. They're looking for a centering pass behind the back. Wrap around, doesn't get there. Sitting, and a shot bounces over. Ladd clearing it up high, sent deep again by the Flyers. Ladd with it again. He's got a man. Passes off to O'Steen. O'Steen looking for a long pass. Connects up to Anderson. Anderson brings it in. Gets around the D-man, and his shot goes wide left. Rebound picked up in the corner by the Flyers, and they clear it out of the zone. Getting around Curley. A good stick from Flattery, but knocks it onto another Flyer stick, and that shot deflected high. O'Steen behind the net with it. Up the boards to Anderson. Anderson couldn't control it. Right up the middle, and the shot blocked. Anderson with it. Makes some space. Long pass, trying to connect to O'Steen. He does, and the pass back to Flattery misses, but mishandled by the Flyers there. Flattery trying to center. Flattery checked a kid behind the net, so Flyers goalie heads off, and it'll be 6-on-5 until Des Moines can touch it, and they do now. Carter Flattery going to the box, 2 minutes for checking, and Des Moines goes on its first penalty kill of the game. Fitch at center, taps it back. Marin trying to control it in the corner here. Flyers with it, centering pass, no one home for him, and Austgen coming away with it. Cross neutral, gets around two defensemen, one in front, can't get around the last. Picks the puck back up, centering pass to Batten. His shot doesn't connect. Marin picks this up over on Des Moines' side. Has it behind the net, goes back, drops the puck. Flyers pick it up there. And Des Moines dropped it again. I think that was Batten got caught up in the skate. Right across the middle of the crease. Good block from Westvold, and he'll jump down on it as Marin gets cross-checked afterwards. Not sure who's headed to the box here. Looks like we'll have some 4-on-4 hockey for the next 43 seconds, and then we'll go on a power play for about 47 after that. Gosh dang, camera seems so off kilter depending on which direction I'm looking. Sorry for keeping readjusting it. I'll probably just leave it here for now. Fitch at center for the faceoff, wins it. Flyers coming away now. Cross neutral, Batten steals the puck and comes through defense. Breakaway for him, shot, good block by their goalie, and rebound picked up by the Flyers in the corner. Trying to clear, gets around Capper, and squeaks past Wacht. He's trying to get there. Wacht gets hooked, and Flyers picking up the puck here. We'll have 4-on-3 hockey for a little bit, and then we're going to go on a substantial 5-on-3 power play for Des Moines. Haven't seen too many of those power plays for us. That'll happen when Flattery comes out of the box in 17 seconds. It'll be a minute, a little less, about 45 seconds of 5-on-3. Puck is down. Des Moines wins it. Quick, getting a shot, 5-hole. And that negates the 5-on-3. We should go back to 4-on-4 here now. As it looked like Fitch sank that one, went 5-hole under the goalie. Score now 2-0. Des Moines up, 6:42 left in the first period. Anderson now taking the face-off. O'Steen on his side. Got Wacht and Batten out there for D. Flyers pick it up behind the net. Broken up by O'Steen. He gets checked down behind the net. No call. And a pass right up front. Shot in the slot, couldn't get it off. Anderson coming away with the puck here. Around the back of the net. Taps it up to Batten. Batten making room, using his speed. Getting around the D, but has to go deep. Pass all the way back to Anderson, way up high, looking for a long shot. Right up. Picked up by Batten, but his shot was deflected wide. Batten picks up the rebound, looking to center again. And walked with it, and they call a trip here against Batten. He's set in the box for a minute and a half. No idea what's going on up there with the penalties at this time. So back to the penalty kill potentially for Des Moines. It looks like 4-on-4 for a little bit. They didn't take one of the penalties off before, even though we were a man up. Will be 4-on-4 hockey for the next 15 seconds. We'll have a penalty kill for a bit after that. Puck's down, Merrill with it. Long shot, high though. It's a good one. Just sank right over the goalpost. Flyers picked up the rebound on the boards, but dropped it here to Deacon. Deacon Benning taps it up to Bryant. Bryant bringing it into the zone. He kind of gets shoved off the puck. Goes back. Ladd with it. We got two men in one spot there. Little bunched up. As they send it the length of the ice. Should go for icing. It's going to be close. No, they'll wave it off. Flyers get there. Right in front. Can't get a shot. They had two men with their sticks tangled up with one ours. Curley gets tangled up with the player again, trying to clear it out. Gets it to Bryant. Bryant sends it near the blue line, but can't clear it. Curley with it. Trying to get it up to Bryant. Just stuck right there on the boards. Comes across the middle, and Ladd sends it near side. Bouncing puck. Bryant and Ladd working hand in hand. Puck comes out up high. Quick shot. Blocked by Westvold. Rebound picked up by the Flyers. They have it behind the net. Ooh, gets knocked down by Curley, it looked like. No hand goes up, so no penalty assessed there. Flyers get it back behind the net, looking for a wraparound. Westfold blocks one, blocks two. Bryant coming away. And he'll at least clear it. They're going to say it was tipped, so no icing here. Flyers have it behind their net, and I believe we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. The pass comes up to Widlund, but he couldn't handle it for long. Batten lifted a stick, but the Flyers come away with it right up the middle. Marin shoves him deep. And Batten stole the puck off that pass. Anderson, Batten trying to clear it. Stays up high. Marin puts some pressure on, and they send it to the corner. Widlund collided with a player. The Flyers' parents are looking for a penalty, as is their coach. Flyers control it, back in neutral. Pass across right D to left. Batten comes across, steals the puck, has it, breaking away, and gets a shot. Batten gets his second goal of the game. It just went under the left arm of the goalie there. As Des Moines goes up 3-0 with 3:37 left in the first. Widlund, Fitch, and Gordon out there for the offensive line. Wacht and Capper on D. Ames wins it. Goes back to right D, up to the right wing. Stolen by Wacht. Tried to connect up to Batten. Pass picked off by the Flyers, bringing it on to Des Moines' side. And a pass across is picked up by Widlund. Bringing it across neutral. Batten stays on sides. Widlund has it shoved off the stick, and he gives it to him. Maybe a little interference over there, but no calls. Flyers bring it out of their zone. And a good stick from Wacht stealing it. Batten picks it up, and Gordon sends it the length of the ice. From center, no icing here. Picked up by the Flyers. Cleared out of the zone, gets by Capper. No icing here. Osteen with it behind our net. Pass up to Anderson. Anderson can't control those. The Flyers come in, and then a good play from Capper to steal it. Capper to Osteen. Osteen tried to connect with Gordon here. And that puck did not go for icing for some reason. Gordon in pursuit. Merrill trying to clear this out of the zone. He does connect with his man, and then it goes for offsides here. Wacht tapping it back in across the blue line before players could reset. Clock is running, 2:20 left in the first now. Puck is down. Bucs win it. Capper trying to clear it up here to O'Steen. Sorry, Curley tapped it up to O'Steen. O'Steen gave it across to Ladd. Ladd cross ice to Flattery, goes off the boards, and he picks it up on the offensive zone. And they cleared out Curley with it, and he'll just send it for offsides. Refs are talking about an intentional offsides and moving the puck closer to Des Moines' net, but they'll decide to leave it where it's at. Flattery at center for the faceoff. Puck's down, controlled by Ames. Across the blue line, stolen by Anderson, who dumps it in. Flyers pick it up in the corner. Spinning, making space. Flattery trips, kind of went under her own weight, but they will call Flattery. I think that's his second of the game, but a trip here. And we'll go back to the penalty kill with 1:04 left in the first period. Des Moines Junior Bucs up 3-0. Fitch still at center for this faceoff. Puck's down. Ames with it. Pass right wing to right D. Fitch picks it off. Bringing it on to the Flyer side. Puts on the brakes. Can't get across. Flyers steal it, and they'll try to clear it out here. Dump it back to Wacht on the center line. Gets around one. And brings it into the zone. Looking for a shot. Hits the goalie right in the face. Puck sat there near the crease for a moment before Flyers could clear it around the back of the net. To the corner, they did not try to chase that puck down, and Wacht was able to get there. So even though we're on a penalty kill, an attempted check from Ames did not get there. Puck is pinned against the boards, and Wacht takes down the player eventually. Fitch with it behind the back of the net, looking to center. Fitch with it, centering. No one posted then. It's fine. We are short-handed. Oof, maybe a trip here. And Capper will likely go to the box here. 2 minutes or a minute and a half for tripping with 8 seconds left on the clock. 5-on-3 for about 32 seconds, and then another 5-on-4, just a single man advantage for the minute after that. Looked like he lost his skates and just went into the skates of another player. They both tumbled into the boards. Clock ran for 0.8 seconds. Austgen's at center for the faceoff. Puck is down, goes deep to Wacht. Wacht trying to clear off the glass, bouncing puck. Batten's going to be able to pick this up, but there's no time for him to get a shot. And the shot would have been wide anyways. That'll do it for the first period. Des Moines Junior Bucs up 3-0 over the Ames Flyers after 1 period of play. And I'll tune back in with you. After the first intermission, we'll pick up for the second period. ready for the second. Flyers are getting their last cheer in before they head out. Got 25 seconds left of 5-on-3 hockey. 2-man power play for the Flyers here. After that 25 seconds, we'll have 5-on-4 for about a minute before we're back to even strength. Batten at center for the faceoff. Ladd and Curley back on D. Goalies are set. 15 minutes up on the clock. It's won by the Flyers. Pass, they bring it into the zone. Good stick from Batten. Makes the shot go wide. Flyers have it in the corner. Bringing it back. Looking for a wraparound. Westvold slides across. Goes back to the D. Pass across middle. Ladd breaks up the play. And Westvold jumps down on it. So that will do it for the 5-on-3. As soon as the whistle blows, one man will head out. And the clock continues to run. So the penalty kill doesn't hurt quite as bad. Doors open, 5-on-4. Ames has it in the slot, looking for a shot. Pass across the middle. Ladd breaks up 2 shot attempts. And Curley will just clear it for icing here. We'll have about 15 seconds left of one-man down penalty play here from Des Moines by the time this puck drops. Fitch heads out. Puck is down. Ladd controlled it off the faceoff, sends it up the boards, sent back to him, gets around. Curley digging for it in the corner. He gets hooked, no call. Flattery centering up the boards, near side. Ladd in pursuit. It's right up the middle. Ames with it. Fitch collides. Maybe a little interference. No call. Ames struggling to get a shot off here, and we're back to even strength. Try to bring it right up the center, but can't get a shot off. It's coming up high. D-man looking to shoot, but a good stick from Ladd blocks it. Ladd trying to clear it out. It's on the blue line. Kept in the zone. And now Fitch brings it in, gets around defender, and his shot goes off the skate. Good block by the goalie Ames there. Bryant with it in the corner. Coming away with it, centering. Right across, picked up by Flyers. Back to Bryant, though. Flattery's going to have it in the corner. Controls and sends it back to Austgen on the blue line. Right across the middle. Fitch tried to deflect it towards the net, but went wide. Flyers have it, bringing it out. Good stick from Marin, slowing him down on the boards. Dumps deep, and Austgen will track it. Behind the back of the net. Ooh, dropped it. Dangerous. 2 men there, and his shot goes 5-hole. Mishandled puck there. And the Flyers were able to convert on a golden opportunity. 12:19 left in the second. Flyers claw back. Score is 3-1. Des Moines still up. Ames wins the faceoff here and bring it on to Des Moines' side. Puts on the brakes and tried to shoot. Wacht, sent it across to Bryant. Bryant bringing it in to the Flyers zone. Has it on the line, looking to center across to Fitch, but misses his man, and nobody was over there on the defensive side on the left. Flyers bringing it in. They'll just dump it around the back. Wacht went near side, puck went far. And Fitch controls the puck now. Stolen and stolen back by Fitch. And a pass across misses Bryant, and this will go for icing here. About 11.5 minutes in the first. Shot count is even. Actually, it says Ames has one more shot than Des Moines on the far side with 8. Des Moines with 7, but converting on 3 of those. Score 3-1. Des Moines Junior Bucs up. Widlund at center for the faceoff. And it's won by 52. Back to Capper. Capper up to Wacht. Wacht trying to clear it out. Gets around the D-man. They're going to say it was deflected or went by a player, and they misplayed it. Gordon in pursuit of the puck, and they drop it behind the net. He picks it up, looking to wrap it in. Still sitting there in the crease, not covered, goes behind the back. Widlund there, trying to center it back up. Has it behind the net still. Spins back, they steal it now. Pass broken up by Widlund. Puck leaves zone, and we go offsides. Drop it right outside with 10-15 left by the time this puck drops. .52, Tate Widlund still at center for the faceoff. Puck's down, he wins it, sends it back to, I think that was Curley. Curley has somebody skate through him, almost dropped it, but Batten passed it off to Widlund. Curley with it back to Widlund, comes across the middle. Widlund sends it towards the net, blocked by a defender as they bring it out of the zone. Using speed, coming right across, but puck goes out of reach. Westvold jumps down on it. 9.5 minutes left in the second period here. Flattery at center, waiting for the puck. Flyers win it, get a quick shot. Good block by Westvold. They're looking for a wraparound. He blocks the second one, and then it was deflected in front. And they sink another one after the rebound was sitting there in the crease. So 9:24 left in the second. 2 quick goals from the Flyers. Bring it within 1, score 3-2. Junior Bucs still up by 1. Flattery at center. Puck is down, won by the Flyers. Lefty passed it to right wing. Anderson broke it up and it goes deep to Ladd. Ladd tries to clear up. Back and forth it goes. Back to Ladd. And a cross-ice long pass. Almost connected with O'Steen. Still sitting there on the center line, and they're going to call a hand pass maybe? I don't know exactly what happened, but we're just going to drop it on the red line. Or on the yellow line. There is no yellow line. On the blue line. Flattery wins this one, but sends it just out of reach for himself. Flyers control it. Cleared out of the zone. Goes back to Curley on the center line, and he fumbles the puck. Flyers bring it in. Rushing back on D. O'Steen putting some pressure on. And a shot sent by Westvold to the far corner. Back to O'Steen. O'Steen up to Flattery. Flattery will bring it out. Backhand floating pass. Connects with Anderson. Anderson will bring it in. Looking for a long shot. Would have been wide, but hit the goalie on the inside of the arm and almost bounced toward the net. Never know what's going to happen when you send it that way. No puck's going to see the back of the net if you don't shoot it, so good play from Anderson there, just getting it down. 8 minutes left in the second. Des Moines up 3-2. Shots on goal, 11 for Ames and 8 for Des Moines. Fitch at center. Flyers win it, send it behind the back of their net and pick it up. It's Merrill with it. And they are able to clear it out of the zone. Pick it up, Marin rushing back on D. Pass across. Good stick from Marin. Sends it near boards. They dump it. Marin trying to skate through. Shoves him off the puck. Flyers get it back behind the net. Looking to center. Austgen collides with the player. They both go down. Austgen with it back. Marin taps it to the corner. And Marin checked a player, so he's going to go to the box. Ref has his hand up, and Austgen taps the puck. Cross-check is the call. As Marin goes to the box. Back to the penalty kill for Des Moines here. .712, the puck drops, Wacht controls and sends it up the near boards, up to the blue line. Hoffman with it for Flyers. His shot blocked by Fitch. Wacht centered it to the corner. Converging on 3 players. Puck goes high, long shot, right across the middle. Fitch sends it to the corner. Capper helping. Puck sits behind the net. 2 Flyers there. Looking for a wraparound. Westvold's ready, and a pass across to the open door doesn't connect. The centering pass doesn't connect either. Flyers went hard into the boards there. Looked like, not sure if Wacht shoved him down or they just got tangled up. Puck comes right across. Player goes down again, and Fitch coming away with it. Is able to pass it up to Batten. Batten brings it across the middle into the zone, gets around one defender, and sneaks around the second. Backhand shot, sees the back of the net. Batten getting his third goal of the game, I think. And an assist from Fitch there. 6:19 left. And Des Moines Junior Bucs get a shorthanded goal there. 6:19 left in the second period. Declan Gordon at center for the faceoff. Flyers win it. Right wing loses the puck, but defense regains it and sends it up to their center as they dump it into the zone. Capper with it in the corner. Pass up to Batten. Batten can't get around the defender this time. Gets caught up in skates, and Flyers get it back. Bringing it into the zone. Capper clearing it out twice. Batten with it now. And pass just out of reach for Declan as he'll track it to the corner. Looking to center. Goes around the back. Fitch is there to pick it up. Flyers trying to control. Up the boards. And clearing this time. Wacht is going to chase this puck down over on Des Moines' side. We're back to even strength. Wacht with it. Up off the glass. Bouncing puck caught by the left D for the Flyers. And a cross-ice pass. They stay on sides, but only barely. Wacht trying to clear it out. Kept in on the blue line, and then Widlund stealing. Able to pick it up and dump it into the zone. 5 minutes left in the second period. Drop behind the net. Declan there. Picks it up. Right in front. Backhand shot. And the goalie wasn't sure which side they were coming from. Couldn't cover up either post. And Widlund sinking that one. Possibly an assist from Declan Gordon there. 5 minutes left. Des Moines Junior Bucs go up 5-2. Getting that 3-goal lead back. Flattery at center for the faceoff. Picked up by the left wing of the Flyers, and a pass to the centers picked off by O'Steen. O'Steen across to Anderson. Anderson with some space brings it into the zone. Then he gets shoved off the puck. Kept in by O'Steen, sent deep. Anderson shoved down, but no calls there. As Flyers bring it out of their zone. Flyers stay on sides. They bring it up the middle. Dump it to the corner. O'Steen's first there, though. It's got Anderson in front. Decides to spin instead. Pass up to Flattery. Flattery's got space. Anderson posts up the left side. Flattery brings it in around the defender. On the red line. His shot behind the back. And they're both going to go to the box here. Flattery got shoved and knocked down, maybe a slash against him afterwards. A reciprocal. So I assume we'll drop this at center. And I assume it'll be 4-on-4. I guess they'll drop it over on Ames' side. Oh no, they'll keep it 5-on-5. So they'll sit in the box and no penalties will be up on the board. Batten posts up at center for the faceoff. Puck is down. Batten wins it. He's got room. He gets a shot, hits the goalie right in the chest, and puck is sent to the boards. Trying to clear. Batten keeps it in. Another long shot. This one wide right. O'Steen tracks it far boards. In the corner now. Looking to center. Spinning behind the net. Can't get a centering pass off. Flyers with it. Near corner now. Pass up off the boards. Out of reach for Ladd. And a wave off icing. As it goes all the way. Curley tries to tap it up the boards. O'Steen now trying to clear. And he does connect with Batten. Batten brings it in. Gets around the defender, and then his shot goes 5-hole. Batten gets his 4th goal of the game. Looked like the refs were asking who got the assist, and Batten was pointing at Osteen. As Des Moines Junior Bucks go up 6-2 with 3.5 minutes left in the second. Fitch at center for the faceoff. They win it, and Bryant brings it in. Ooh, dropped an edge, though. Went hard into the boards. He's back up. Flyers cleared it. Austgen passed across to Marin. Marin tried to connect to Fitch, but was out of reach. Puck gets into the zone on the blue line and sent back to neutral. Flyers with it. Bryant almost came away with the breakaway there as they dump it in. And a long pass didn't connect to Fitch here. This should go for icing this time. It's rolling, though. They tap it back to Fitch. Fitch has it behind the net, looking to center. Right in front. Goalie sent it behind the net again. It's in the near corner now. Flyers will bring it out. Long pass through the skates of their player. Good stick from Austgen, slowing him down. They have it in the corner. Looking for a wraparound. Comes right across the middle and a quick shot into the corner. And Ames brings it back within 3. And the Ames bring it back within 3. Score is 6-3. Des Moines Junior Bucks up. And 2:23 left in the second now. Tate Widlund at center for the faceoff. Wins it. Somehow Gordon got it up to Batten. Batten, long shot. He sinks a corner. Batten gets a quick goal. 7 seconds on that play. I think that's his 5th goal of the game now. It's hard to keep track. Numbers get this high. Score now 7-3 as Des Moines gets that one back. 7-3 with 2:17 left in the second period. Widlund at center. Puck down. Des Moines wins it. Back to the D. I think that was Capper to Gordon. Back to Batten. Batten had one shot. Goalie blocked both of them from Batten as he picked up the rebound. Flyers trying to clear. Gordon comes away with it. Leaning against a defender there. Puck in the corner. Still fighting there. Flyers finally coming away. Cross-size pass broken up by a Wacht. Capper as well. Pass coming in. Long shot. Blocked by Westvold there. Capper with it. Passes back across to Widlund. Loses a skate. Gordon with it. Long pass. Slash is coming against Wacht, I think. I can't tell who's going to the box. Yeah, so penalty kill for Des Moines. As number 7, Grant Wacht, goes to the box for 1.5 minutes. That pretty much will be the remainder of the period unless the Flyers are able to score on this power play. Quick shot wide. O'Steen has the rebound in the corner now. Deke's back, and a long pass across somehow connects to Anderson. Anderson spins back and passes back the other way. O'Steen with it now. On to the Flyers side. Player coming up from behind. Still has it in the corner. Loses a skate again there. Minute left in the second. Kept in by Capper. Capper trying to tap it deeper to O'Steen, but pinned on the boards. Bit of a hip check there. Just shoving. Puck is sitting there. Kept in again. It's just sitting there on that line. All right, finally, Flyers coming away. Cross neutral. He's got a shot. Takes it, but good stick from, I think that was Capper, sent it wide. O'Steen has it now in neutral, and he'll send it in. No icing call here. Flyers have it behind their net. 30 seconds left in the period. Curley keeping it in on the blue line and getting a long shot blocked by the goalie. 20 seconds left now. 15 on the penalty kill. Puck comes across through the neutral zone. Fitch leans into it and steals that puck. Still has it somehow, getting around 3 players. He's got one in between, getting a shot. He goes 5-hole. And back to even strength before he got that goal off. Saying to run the rest of the second period out. Des Moines getting their 8th goal of the game with just 3 seconds left in the second. So after 2 periods, Des Moines Junior Bucs are up 8-3 with 12 minutes left to play. I'm not sure what differential needs to be in order to have a running clock or if they'll have one at all. But this last period is normally a stop clock for this one. Shot count 16 for Des Moines, 14 for Ames. And I'll tune back in with you for the third. All right, we're ready for the third. 12 minutes up on the clock. Goalies are set. Benning, Bryant, and Fitch out on offense. Fitch wins it, sends it back to Curley. Curley to Benning. Benning gets it back. Pass up to Fitch. Fitch can't get around the defender there. Comes out to neutral. Curley with it. Passes off to Ladd. Long pass from Ladd. Just out of reach for Bryant. Flyers clearing it out of their zone. Controlling in neutral. Pressure put on by Benning. Fitch passed it off for Benning there. Dropped it for him. And then it was picked up by the Flyers. Brought into the zone. Benning trying to clear it out. It's kept in. Pinned on the corner. They're just digging. Just inching out the position there, but pass misses the D-man, and Fitch is in pursuit of the puck. Can't steal this one as Fitch drops his stick. It's kept in once on the blue line, and then the Flyers cleared out. Curley's the only one back on D, but a good stick from him. Sends it to the corner. Flyers get it back. Watch the hook. Got his stick down just in time. Puck squeaks out near boards. Benning with it. Benning up to Batten. Batten couldn't control it, though. Flyers get it back, bringing it in. Dumping it deep. Curley tracking it behind the net. Kind of fanned on his pass, but Batten picks it up anyways. Backhand pass. Misses Bryant, but almost picked up by Gordon. And then dumped in. Picked up by the Flyers behind their net. 10.5 left in the third. Capper controlling it, but a slow pass picked off by the Flyers as a player skates right through Tate. He's back up, though. The puck's still there, and then he gets cross-checked there. No call. The Flyers bring it in, up the boards. Capper putting pressure on. And a trip from Capper, but no call there. Puck still in the zone. Centering pass picked off by Batten. They passed it right to him. He brings it out of the zone. 2-on-2 here. He's got Gordon with him. Gets around defense far side, and his shot, like it went 5-hole there as Batten sinks his 6th goal of the game with 9:47 left. Anderson at center for the faceoff. Flyers bringing it into the zone. Good stick from Capper, sends it to the corner. Flyers pick it up. One shot deflected. Second shot goes off the side of the net. Capper sends it up the boards. Left D-man is going to sink it deeper. Capper sends it up to Anderson. Anderson sends it back around. Marin with it behind the net. He's got a man in front, sends it off the boards to himself, and has it stripped there. Somehow it squeaks out to Austgen. Austgen bringing it across neutral now. Has his stick lifted, and then Capper will just dump it into the zone. Anderson in pursuit. Flyers with it in the corner. Couldn't float it past Anderson. Centers, but misses Austgen. Goes back to Capper. Long shot. Austgen couldn't control. Flyers with it on the boards. And they clear it the length. That'll go for icing, except it's on net. No icing here. Capper has it. Long cross ice pass to Austgen. Misses his man. He's going to wave off icing. Flyers have it. Dump it back to the corner. Pick it up there. Sending it back to Wacht, and Wacht sends it off sides. Alex Fitch at center for the faceoff. Flyers coming away with it. Fitch steals it back, brings it himself right up the middle, decides to take it outside, puts on the brakes, has it behind the net, looking to center, right up in front, sitting in the crease, no one on this side, except for a Flyers player who clears it out of the zone, walked with it on the center line now. Backhands it to Curley. Curley pass up to Fitch. Fitch brings it in. Long shot, trying to go 5-hole, bounced off the goalie's stick and into his leg pads. He was able to jump down on it. The clock is running with a 6-point goal differential in Des Moines' favor. Score is 9-3, Des Moines up with 7.5 left in the game. Fitch at center. Flyers come away with it, bringing it out of the zone. Curley taps it off to Wacht. Out of reach for him. He was able to at least slow him down. And quick offsides from the Flyers there. We'll drop it outside. Flyers win this one, but they send it out of reach for a defender, and they're going to chase it down. Bryant's on her back. Fitch lost a skate near side. Flyers will bring it out of their zone. They got space across neutral. Pass it, but dropped. And cleared back to neutral. Picked up by the left D of Ames. Back to the right D. Pass up to the right wing. Tapped it off. And Fitch picks it up. And had it stolen back. They picked his pocket. Pass across middle. Behind a man. Capper looking for the puck, clearing it up to the blue line, kept in up high, long shot, pass connects right in front, but they couldn't get a shot off. Capper with it now, long pass connects with Bryant. Bryant can't tap it off to anyone else, but sends it deep into Ames' zone. Right D to left, take their time, pass up to the center. Batten trying to steal. Capper coming across, breaking up the play, but they get it back. Tough angle shot, broken up by Capper. Puck's sitting there, though, as Capper overskated the puck. Flyers have a shot, take it. Westvold blocks, and goalie jumps down on it with Ladd's help. 5.5 left, and the clock continues to run. Des Moines Junior Bucs are up, 9-3. .52, Tate Widlund wins the faceoff, taps it off to Gordon. Gordon tried to backhand it across to Batten, but couldn't. Flyers with it, back and forth we go here on the boards. Curley breaks up a play, trying to bring it in, and they'll bring it on the far side now. Marin taps the puck off to Batten. Batten connects to Gordon, and then Widlund will bring it in. He just dumps it deep. Gordon in pursuit, can't get there. Oh, he will. Flyers with it now, and puck kept in. 87 sends it a little deeper, and comes all the way near side, center line. Curley trying to send it back to Widlund, can't connect. Flyers with it, slow. Pat comes across Marin. Marin drops it, goes back to Westvold, who taps it to the corner. Man on his back. Sometimes he takes a little too long to make that pass. Batten coming away, almost tripped, picks his skate up, and continues with the puck into the zone, drops it to the corner for himself, looking to center. Can't get there. Gordon will have it near corner now. Gordon back to Batten. Pass broken up, trying to get a shot from the slot. Kept in by Wacht, and now they'll clear all the way back to Marin. Puts the brakes on, and a long pass right onto a Flyer stick. And a great block from Westvold there, still sitting. Marin jumping in, blocking one, and sends it near side. A couple dangerous plays for Marin there. Luckily, no one could pick that one up. Batten has it. Brings it through skates, pass off to Gordon. Gordon will dump it in. Flyers drop it, goes deep. Wacht in pursuit. As he goes down, no call either way. Like it got tied up with Evan there. Austgen taps it off to Capper, and a long pass across to O'Steen connects. O'Steen still with it in the corner. His pass is cut off. He'll just kill the puck for a minute. Sends it near side now. Capper pick it up in the corner. Centering to Anderson. Anderson trying to bring it deeper. Just angled off the puck there. Flyers with it. To get around Capper, we got a 2-on-1 opportunity as Capper and Austgen rush back. And a good stick from Wacht sends it to the boards. 2.5 left in the games. Capper sends it to the corner. Flyers with it. Cleared up by Capper. Up to the blue line. Long shot. Deflected, and Austgen comes away. Taps it off to Anderson. Anderson has a player come off the bench and steal the puck. And O'Steen brings it in now. O'Steen kicks it to himself behind the net. Shoved off the puck there. And they get it around Ladd there. Capper rushing back on D. 2-on-1 here. Struggling to control it. Pass across the middle. Slow to control. And his shot deflected wide. Ladd sends it up to Anderson. Misses him but goes to Austgen. Austgen taps it off to a defender. Long shot, glove down. Still sitting there. Austgen taps this one, so the pass goes out of the zone. Their D-man drops the puck, picks it back up, and send it in. And Ladd will pick this up behind her own net. 1.5 minutes left in the game as Ladd sends it back to Curley. Curley off the boards, up to Fitch. Fitch up to O'Steen, but through his skates. Anderson just barely staying on sides. Like O'Steen got shoved into the boards, but no call, and then he checks back, and they'll call a reciprocal. Checking is the call here against O'Steen, so we'll be on a penalty kill the remainder of the game, but there's 1 minute left, and the clock continues to run. .45 seconds now. Score still 9-3. Penalties running. 40 seconds. Puck is down. Des Moines coming away with it. Wacht able to clear. Wacht hitting a player there at center ice. And gives the stick back to him. Long pass won't go for icing since the goalie came out. Benning controlling this puck and sends it towards the net. Somehow gloved it, I think. Wow. I thought that might bounce off a stick and go in. I think that's going to do it for the game. It's 10 seconds left and the clock is running. The players are all on the wrong side. By the time we reset, clock will run out. Benning at center. Marin heads back. And that'll do it for the game. After a tough loss earlier in a good game, 4-2, with the Mason City Mohawks. Des Moines comes back and wins this one pretty handily, 9-3. Shot count is equal, 19-19, but the Bucs coming out on top, 9-3 is the final score. We've got one game tomorrow morning. I think it's at 10 Central Standard. I'll send out the link after this. I hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Go Bucs.